Hey everybody, this is Steven, I call myself the KC Game, and we are back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm not sure how this exactly. Turned out really that went a bit faster than I expected. Like, we finished one world to come next. Which, that's straight up it is. Back then, almost like a while back, I sometimes record short for a bit because I don't want to make this and make recording stuff that was like very long time. Because I don't know, based on the conception of my data or something like that. So I'm not sure what I did exactly. I sometimes like keeping it low for a bit. I mean, I don't want to waste any more time from like McDonald's or so. That's how when I first started becoming a YouTuber. I just try to get anything sorted out, and that's how stuff goes. So, anyways, we've completed all the few words we did so far, which is Wonderland and Deep Jungles. And a little bit goes saying it's still not done yet because it hasn't been sealed in yet. But we did have some like Navi gummies. I know how you say it. Is it Navi G gummies? It's like a piece of it, like you needed to like in order to explore more worlds, to say the least. So it's gonna be interesting enough for this, which I'm not sure how we're able to like of what make our ships getting stronger. I'm not sure how like work things out exactly. So, but anyways, we're still in Traverse now. We got a little errand we're gonna be doing. It's like we got a book from Sid. They asked me to return it, and I'm pretty sure I know where it belongs to. It said go for 3rd District, and yeah, it says where the red fire sign is up there, so I guess that's the easiest way to go there. So, which that might be like, we're seeing a story for the Traverse Town, so yeah. We still have been like same as always, but except about the rest like few of them were really different, so I'm hoping it was still a door open. Currently closed. Huh. I also noticed it's been boarded up for no reason why I decided to board them up. Normally we would go through here, we had like quickest way to get there. I guess we had to go for a long way, done. Anything happens, it could be easier. So yeah, it's kind of been a long time been playing it. I mean back then, I was like, all I did was just focus on playing games and try to make it fast as possible. I mean, the camera angle, or the camera move, just like move that fast. It depends on where we're going exactly, so. Yep. There's one. Up. I got max items and also max item slots. I think that's what it is, right? Jeez, I can't get up here. Sadly, I can't get up here for some reason. It just knocked me off. I should have been like finishing up the Heartless, but no, it just trying to get in my way for some reason. Ouch! Yep. Anyway, I got new abilities here. Is not on the equipment. Come on. There. Tech boost. Increased tech boost obtained by parrying enemies' attacks, which. Most sometimes it's like you tackle when doing weakness point something. So, anyways, and we also got new slots, which I'm not sure how many will be there exactly. So it's going to be a lot, so I'm sure. But I'm going to keep it myself. But I don't normally put so many items with Donald Goofy as much because they're going to reuse them all. So like, yeah, best like not to do that because it'll be like total waste of it. That's the best way to do it. Just use it for my own, not to waste it for stupid reason, so yeah. Thunder! Boys, I got more now. Oh my god, and Donald died. A little bit too far for that. And I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be a lot more, but there might be more big Heartless up ahead. Ouch! Come on! Thunder! There's no way we'll be able to beat this. And that green one, it just keeps healing everybody else. There's no way you can't take like few many big guys make you get. Man, I think I tangled up for that. Like buff it up for some reason. Ah. Oh my god, he's just zooming in that fast. Maybe the best way to do it is just select to use his flying dash, right? I know you can do that. Sadly, I can't guard for some reason. Okay. Seems to be Goofy just took him down or took the hit for no reason. Nope. I got hit by a shockwave for some reason.
Come on!
Oh, great. Donald's back in action. But he can't use FB because he used them all. Good thing you just defended yourself. And Donald keep dying it. Well, at least Donald learned one heal. But he just used them all, so... That would be really complicated, not a big deal, but so... It's not gonna be easy. Oh great, more this! And new Heartless! This one is like a flying Heartless one. More them! Man, I gotta get something. A vacant house. Oh yeah, that's the place. Donald, don't use lightning! You're gonna get like heal them. Ouch! Nope. Ah, come on, really? I was about to do something. You know, I would've like. It wouldn't magic would just like switch my magic up. Actually, I didn't change magic recently. Let me just change it because I like to do like using cure a lot. Like put this into a shotgun. So, anyways, about this house. Well, I was in the middle of a battle and all this. This is a place we had to go in there, what Leon told us to do. So, or something like that. So we'll just do it. Wait for it later. And more to come. Ouch.
Heal.
You're all getting on my nerves here.
Come on.
You think you get to get a run away from me? And Don's already been down. Ouch.
Come on.
Potion.
Deep freeze.
Oh god. Good thing I got a heal or cure. But anything happens. Jesus!
Come on.
The way how to kick is just a really big damage, does it? Jeez. Oh my god, there's more than just keep coming. Ouch! Oh, I got counterattack. I guess I can deflect this with them. Retain! Jeez! You guys are really annoying. You know that.
Come on.
That was the sheriff are done for. Ugh.
Come on.
At least I got a counterattack equipped. Tiny, but I can't like use guard because I don't got it yet. And now Goofy got like more than I was saying. It's like he got a magnet, the treasure magnet, like draws for it something. Ah, you are so annoying. And there's a blue one treating up ahead as well. I thought for sure I already dead. Money and there's something there. Pretty sure like in materials. Nope, campsite. And there's more of them. Great. And waste for nothing. Ah, it's so hard to see it. Or something blocked my point of view or something. Why can't I go up here? Even though it's like weird, it's like blocked the path or anything. Anyways, Goofy got a new one, treasure magnet, and it's only 2. But that's the best way to like pull all the things that we need. So, he couldn't. So, there's the red door. It says it depends with stylish one. So use fire. Easy. Easy as it was. And this one, this is going to be complicated to say the least. You gotta do like a parkour thing, you just jump through it. Except some of them will have like moving rocks all over it. I mean, if you get the hang of this, I'm pretty sure I got everything okay. And there's a treasure chest up ahead. And I don't think we'll be able to get this because I can't jump, so now I'll be out of the question. I can't take down a barrel down. Except I can, so anyway. I'm pretty sure that's where he'd be staying with, even though it's not even that. It's a local bandit, so why isn't here in the middle of nowhere?
There's something about this musty place.
That's Kai again. Sora must be seeing things. A lot.
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Maybe I wasted one because
Kyrie?
Kai was his Sora's heart, so
Sora?
I mean that's one reason why. So like he's seeing things. Well, this must be, yep, Merlin. You are sooner than I expected. What? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you a Heartless? Why do you think Merlin's a Heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I'm a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Time traveling? I'm not sure what you mean. Should you be like go through times for like a past or future or something? Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald Goofy. And who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. I guess I need to get everything prepped up. Presto! Yeah, that's what they're doing. It's like, almost like he's doing like orchestrating. Yeah, he's trying to like set him up all everything. Surprising how they do this, like, got all the furniture in one big bag. That fast than I expected. Normally it takes some time to load. There. Now. Ahem. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training. Oh, and one more thing. Oh yeah, I know that one. This is fairy godmother, right? From Cinderella. Surprisingly, she wasn't even there to begin with or something. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist throughout your journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. It's surprising that like fairy godmother was here. I guess that's what happens. Like their world was being consumed by darkness, you know, from birth by sleep. So, I mean, it might be able to spoil for a bit. I mean, I always remember everything, barely for a few things or something like this. So, yeah. And speaking of which, I'm gonna give this the book to Merlin because I'm pretty sure that was his. Oh, that book. So, Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow, it found its way into my bag one day. I mean, strange enough it is. Why is it like there's one book, even if it doesn't belong to him? Maybe just like drifted out of nowhere or something? It was such a curious book. I asked it to repair it for me. Well, I guess I put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing page will unlock it. I'll leave the book over here. Do look at it whenever you like. Oh yeah, missing page. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You mean the stone that Leon gave me? We should ask the fairy godmother about that. Okay. Do you know what this is? Oh, that poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lives in a world that was consumed by darkness. When the world vanished, so do its inhabitants. But this one has such a strong heart. He became a gem instead of vanishing with this world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bippity boppity boo! Learn summon spell Simba. Of course, you now learn summon magic. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle, which you need to make those 3 alive. So each summon spells can only be used once per battle, so you can't use more than one. Then be careful. You cannot use summon magic while any party member is KO'd. Yeah. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they ran out of MP. You can also select the dismiss command to dismiss them. More info on each summon characters is available in Jimmy's journal. Whenever you're called, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. There being a lot of time to explore around, there might be more around here somewhere. So, yeah, I guess that's the best way to do it. So anyways, about this book, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It'll come belong to the Winnie the Pooh's books. I mean, having seen this kids shows back then, if you watch it for like very long time since, it's more likely it's just as the book where Winnie the Pooh was in here exactly. So surprising enough it is. I'm not sure if people never liked it or something, or they like it because it reminds them of their childhood or something. So I think that stuff goes. So that's it, Merlin. I'll leave the book here. Look at it whenever you like. Okay, that's all it is you can ask me about. So that's somewhere neat. Just give it to him. But what we need to do is to like do navigatives we need to take care of. So might as well need to go back. And also you have to find the missing page. And it's better go see Sid before going anywhere else. Okay, you didn't tell me twice. I'm just gonna save. So I need to check on Sid as well to see how it goes. So, I mean, to be honest, even when I keep playing him longer than I expected, just like what happened last time. Oh, there's Trini. Sounds like they're just gonna make this longer as possible or something. There's a big one. So yeah, I just had you. Sometimes I have to like leave it for now. It just takes some time to beat it. I mean, you don't have no idea how many parts I had to deal with this. It's almost like take about 6 of it. But now I decided to like make this video longer, so make this fast as possible. Instead of just make this like a 30 minutes longer or something like that. So, I mean, times have changed back then when my old childhood used to be young or something like that. It didn't make much, but it's something, if you know what I mean. So, more on the hard list. And speaking of devil,
there you are. What's going on?
I expected you
Riku!
came along. Or
Hey, cut it out.
how did he get here?
I'm
That's
not
one
dreaming
thing.
this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Of course, you have your own weapon as
Riku!
well. That's the power of darkness on it.
Wait a second. Where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you?
No.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now.
I'm not sure.
We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
You were saying Sora can fight you, no?
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Yeah.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds looking for you.
Yeah,
Really?
sure.
Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Don't just run off.
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
I know how he got it.
Hey,
He took it out of
give
his
it
hand.
back.
Catch.
Are you trying to look
Whoa.
at it or something?
Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it!
Oh, come on.
That's a bit
He's
rude.
my friend.
I don't care.
Huh? He's gone.
Riku?
Well, I wasn't expecting like this.
Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon too.
I don't know about that, Sora. If you think she's still out there. So, anyways, I think you're ready to go check them out their place, right? Yeah, the lights are on. I mean, they're inside, so. Oh yeah, this did say that like I'll be inside the house with Leona, so I don't explain much. So, and there's Sid. You guys ever heard of Maleficent? Yeah, I know about who she is exactly. I heard she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of heartless. I'm curious how Maleficent ever got here in the first place. I mean, she might be learning to experience what's beyond out there or something. I had to be like certain one person that she knows. So it's actually. I want to let you know the spoilers. I mean, I know few deans. It's sometimes hard to remember as much. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm pretty sure they have a connection with Master Zeno and Maleficent, which still have no mysteries about how does Maleficent know much about the Book of Prophecies or what's beyond the other world out here, or what's her real purpose is exactly. Even though this whole thing will be done, but she's still there. Not sure what's coming up next. So if something happens, I'm pretty sure of it. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world, thanks to her. One day, a swarm of Heartless took over the world, which it was from Hollow Bastion, or used to be called it. That was 9 years ago. Jeez, that was 9 years? Well, it means it's like, so we'll be like at least 12, right? I mean, they're kind of give us a kind of like an age or something. In birthplace, like, so it'll be like 3 or something, or maybe like 7 or so. I mean, they never tell us the age exactly, so that's my guess. I got out of that mess and came in with these guys. That's awful! Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem, which S was the Ansem the Wise, not the other one, because the other Ansem was actually Xehanor's Heartless, so he dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? Area just said it's been scattered everywhere. We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. That's what Area said. I'm sure Maleficent got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you.
Ah, very
While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions.
Of course, Maleficent just manipulated
Evidently.
Riku, saying
Now
he
he
left
values
him
them
behind.
far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Yeah, she's trying to be manipulated to Riku. That consumed the darkness, so. So, you deliver the book? The navigation gun is installed and ready to go. You find another one. You bring it to me. I do it in the warp gummy for the heck of it. Warp G, great. So that means we just now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Yeah, that's the good way we can use it. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the first district. Okay then. I've been thinking about the bell in the second district. That one that rang a bit ago? The one about the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Why you want to say 3 times? You give me some kind of really complicated thing, so I'm not sure who would live this place in the first place. It feels like I haven't been used up a lot, so anyways. Good.
Thunder!
Oh great, it just get more hardest comes in. Ouch. I got more than coming.
Fire!
Not this time. He always do the kick thing, does it? Can't use like a punch or anything. Yikes! That's a close call.
Come on!
Gee, more than just keep on coming.
Thunder!
Dang it, you can't reach that high for some reason. I mean, I'm far from the distance, so. There goes Donald, being like an idiot. I mean, it's a little complicated thing to get a deal with this kind of situation, so. I'm not sure, should I go to the second district first, or go check out the first district? Because I'm curious, so, like, there might be something new that we're gonna give us, so. More than comes. More than I expected. Jeez. Even I could handle this by myself and all this. Ow! You just beat me up that badly. Jeez, how does I get missed a lot? I got hit for no reason. Ugh. That can get taken care of. Gonna go through here then? Currently closed. Oh really? I had to use this to unlock it? I guess that might be the reason why. But that's stupid. No, it's not boarded up anymore. Hope it's still in the first district. Chance is gonna show us something, so we might well check him out. And that's it. Hey, now that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Comment G, thanks for that. Go ahead, take it. Special giveaway. Okay, do you have sell anything for us? Oh great, we got more firepower then. That'll be really helpful. And there's like something. Oh, radar is that scans ahead. Oh my god, that's expensive. Haste G, it will cost like 1,000? Enable acceleration for a set period. A sooner might reveal visible objects. Okay. Add color to gummy block. Oh, a spray? The fire blueprints 150 blocks. Oh, that's a power levels. That might be using why. Because I tried to equip the booster one and say you need to upgrade one. I think that must be one thing I need to do, so. Yeah, that's all it is. Just only upgrade one, and that's it. And the spray is more like you add color to it, which I never used that one for. Okay, that's all of it. So, anyways, I can use the spray. Now I'm able to change the color. So, another postcard. I must have put this in the mailbox then. I mean, who knows? Something's gonna happen. And second, so only like 8 to go. So we got lots we need to collect it. But we're gonna need to save here just before we're gonna head out. So you wanna know what's gonna happen? Suddenly the orange was gonna like go away because of it. I mean, we're just like keep or carry over it, but not really. Anyway, next we have to go to second district and check them out. What's going on in the bell tower? So I guess it's gonna be something. Might be like lead something interesting. You have to waste it, your magic, Donald. Nope. Jeez, it took a lot. Really complicated as much. I better not go through that door because I haven't. It'll just trigger the transition. Anyways. Do you have to use lightning attack? Donald, you're such an idiot. And you but use a lot of MP that fast, don't you? I mean, I had to do all the job for you. Well, that's taken care of that fast. Still nothing changes. But now one of those air soldiers. I didn't know the name of it. And leveling up. Wait, made this more in a second. No, wait, that's not. That's a lightning. You cannot use lightning attack. That'll be stupid. Ah. Oh, great. This. Nope. That's how I get dodged for some reason. I think the enemy got healed by the green one. That reason why.
Come on!
Alright, you gotta come towards me. Oh.
Here! Come on!
Wow, that took us not that fast.
Come on!
I don't know how many waves that hard is gonna be amp exactly. It's gonna be a lot.
Come on!
Well, level up and get strength. Ouch.
Thunder!
They just defended. I mean, good for use of shield and all that. That's one thing. Get out of the way! You're gonna get hurt yourself. That's what happens. You don't be such an idiot. Okay, I think that's all this. No, it will make more waves if we get it so far. So, anyways. And the ladder moved. For some reason, I don't think no one else had moved there in the first place. Surprising enough it is, so... oh yeah, there's something more up ahead. Like, there's something might be hidden. But I'm not gonna do it just yet. Best way is just, like, ring the bell. Okay, more than Heartless. With all different kind of magic Heartless. Jeez. I don't know what the heck that big deal is. Anyway, there's a red trinity, so that's might be the reason why I need to exit that point. Well, so I had to rain 3 times, so it'll be easier then. Oh, change the fire. I guess might be the real cause of it. I'm curious, who was it? Some like lightning one. And that 3rd times. I'm curious to know who rang the bell the first one then. Ah yes, it revealed the keyhole. That's where we need to unlock it. So this must be it. That's what I wait to. No, not like unlock it. With most likely to seal it away. Good thing I got a tent. I might get used this. There is still a few things. I need to check what it does. Okay, it's most likely slightly different. This one's going to cover HP. This one's going to cover like the MPs. Most entirely, so. Yeah, so you can see how shiny up ahead. Oh yeah, we did this, so we can go through here. Can I go? I could go to Dirt District up ahead.
Thunder!
Oh right, it leaked a trap.
Here!
Looks like I'm not gonna fall down here. Oh. There's something in the gap? Oh, there's a postcard there. strangely. But that's all that's left in here? I'm not sure how the heck we got in there in the first place. There's a chest just might be around here somewhere, was it? There it is, but can I reach it? Yes, I can. Another postcard. Great. But I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna waste some more for those using intents a lot, so let's go for the save point. And something might be happening like if I get dying again, like happened like last time. Might as well start over. I'm pretty sure we're ready, but I don't think not. I want to make sure no heart is gonna come up here of it, so anyways. Now we're able to unlock it. Or not, and that thing back again. Why has to be dead? Back after all this time. Okay, time for a second round. Dead. Ouch. There's no way could they beat that much, is it?
Come on!
Yeah, there's no way. It'll be easy to beat. But something ain't right. You're still moving. Oh great, now it's like to change position. I guess it decided to make it like a sucker form. Now this makes things a harder challenge. You thought for sure was going on easy, but guess again.
Thunder!
Yikes! I don't really want to go inside the alleyway. I mean, why would I?
Come on!
I mean, if I go there, it'll be messing up.
Thunder!
Ah, gee.
Heal! Come on!
That's slightly different than last time. I mean, judging by how the attack works. Where's the feet? Up. There are feet up. Ow! Did his head just slice on me for some reason? Like how? Really? Even though strange I'm on the edge or something? Yikes!
Come on!
You keep mixing them up again. I don't know why. Well, I can take care of one hand for the feet. Okay, what's he doing? Oh god, he gotta do a slight thing. Oh god, not this Kennedy again! I don't like this part. Oh no, he's gonna do a slight at me. We need to deal with this like the hand speed.
Heal!
Jeez! What is it doing? Oh great, put it back in together now. There goes one. I hope I can beat this. It may be different than before. Oh great, you could use cannon attack. Ouch. Good thing there's a wall over there so it can block into it. Okay, not really. Just keep running away from me. Come on. There's only one hand. Or foot hand or something. Come on. Not this again. Well, Donovan sacrificed himself.
Heal!
Ow, that candy is already hard to... That hurt me a lot.
Thunder!
Oh, great. I guess the best way to do it is just go hide in the corner. Not the best way to do it. Okay, the main only left. About to die by now. Yikes! I'm the only one that remains. Oh, thank goodness. That was intensive and I was expecting. Yeah, screw you then! I mean, why have to put this like a second version of it? I thought we'd take you down for good. Now we just take you down second times. Oh man. A power of wind. Like an arrow. Well, that's good enough it is, I guess. Now, we seal the keyhole. That means the whole world will be locked up. That's done. That's all it is. Just lock them up. Another G pieces again. And I swear I got another G pieces. Might as well show it to it. Oh, there's a chest up ahead. Will it go up there? Well, screw it. Might as well done. I mean, that's all we're gonna have, so. I've been dealing with this kind of situation to deal with, so you have no idea. Maybe I'll give it to Sid again. You say if you find one, I'll give it to him. Hey, got another navigation coming there, eh? I'll bet you want it installed. Yeah, please. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that comes in set. You gotta find a mate to this one. Wait. What am I supposed to do exactly? Okay. I'm gonna check on the gummy menu to see if I can able to upgrade something. Since I able to do something. Oh great, we got slots there. I guess you can you can make your own blueprint or something of your own, so you can now use more blocks now and build a bigger one. Oh yeah, because it's expanded, was it? Color the blocks with the spray. Press the square in the select mode menu. Of course, they show me the example of it. So imagine now I can use this one then. And this must be Kiraka G. Hands of recovery items. Might as well put this for a new upgrade then. Can I just like delete it? I was trying to make my shot to make an upgrade or something. There it goes. That's not like solid. Weird, but at least something. So now I can use that more booster then? I was hope so. Great, now I got like this fast as possible. I didn't even delete it, but screw it. I need to get more blocked episodes as well. Got more of the armor thing. I noticed that the color's been like all white there. But since I just got like a color thing, I mean back then you can use colors, but now I just can make my own. For some reason I can't attach to it. Oh yeah, but I guess I used them all. Not that for sure I have more, but I guess not, so. And how that goes results. Not sure it might be good enough it is, but we need more. Comet, small laser. The same thing with before, right? And just put this like a different kind of weapon I use on the Kingdom one, so I mean on my Firestorm. Oh yeah, it got fangs. For some reason, not sure why. Anyways, press square to change the color. How you change color exactly? Oh, I see. So that's how it is. Okay, you have to like get rid of it in order to change the color. Understandably. mean, you had to like go back and like delete it, and then you have to attach it back in, which is that's kind of crazy. I'm not sure how big this could be have exactly. I'm just curious to know. Oh, for some reason I pressed triangle. What did I do? Oh, it just changed colors. Maybe that might be the reason why. I have no idea. I didn't mean to delete it. It feels like I've been doing this for a very long time. Not sure how do this kind of thing. I kind of don't like it. Like the angle part of it. It's just like really hard to put this in or something. I don't know why, how, but that's like the stupidest thing. I mean, normally you can do like this, but sadly you can't do something on top or something. Yeah, maybe it's slightly bit knob, but that's how you like change it to direction or something. I mean, that's how stuff goes, so. Yeah, that's all of it so far. So. I might need to change something for a bit from now on. I don't know, depends on how well I can get, but I don't have the materials I need to get so far, so. Jeez. Best we're just gonna leave it for now, so. Oh yeah, I got a new AP up, so. Maybe I need to get more tech boosts so I can get more experience. I'm not gonna do something because it just yet. I'm just gonna wait for it till it happens. But now he had enough, so get MB haste. Goofy. Oh, tornado. That's all his moves. But he does enough, so. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there for today. This bitch is gonna leave it like that, so. But I'm gonna say that was really impressive back then. It's just like, I thought for sure I feel like I'll be screwed up again. Like, I don't want it to happen like how it happened last time, where like it ended up died again many times. I thought for sure it would be screwed up, so. Yeah. I'm curious what's gonna happen for the accessory shop exactly. Who's gonna run it? Even Sis, the one who's running the shop about gummy ships and everything. So who's gonna want to be in charge of the accessory shop? I have no idea. But crazy things are gonna happen, so just leave it there. So anyways, I'll come back again for next week, and I'm not sure. It depends on how well it is exactly. I would just play this for every weekend or so. But normally I just go back to playing Persona 5 or Royal. But I'm not sure. Maybe it might be just like play on Wednesday or do different kind of Persona games. So my way to make this fast, depending on how well it is exactly. I mean, I got 2 I need to finish, so it's not gonna be that easy if you have to deal with this kind of situation. So, but anyways, that's pretty much it for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. If you like this video, hit the like button to light them up. If you want to see more videos, go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later.